Hello children, good morning. Till now we have completed 4 lessons. Children, any guess what you can see in the picture? Yes, we can see temple, mosque and the church. What is a temple, children? Temple is a place of worship for Hindus and mosque is a place of worship for Muslims and the church is a place of worship for Christians. Children, what all these are? Hindus, Muslims and the Christians. These all are known as religions. In India, there are many religions. So, today in our lesson, we are going to learn about the major religions of India. Let us see what are the major religions. Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Islam, Zoroastrianism, Sikhism and Christianity. These are the major religions of India. You know children, in our constitution it was declared. What is constitution, children? A book with a set of rules. In the constitution it was declared that any citizen of India can follow the religion of their choice. Now let us learn in detail about each religion. Hinduism. It was one of the oldest religion followed for more than 5000 years. And two epics of Hinduism are Ramayana and Mahabharata. What is epic? Epic is known as a long poem or a story. We know children that Ramayana is a story of Lord Rama and who is his wife? His wife is Sita and Ramayana is one epic and one more epic is Mahabharata. Mahabharata is a story of Kauravas and Pandavas and the holy book of Hindus is Bhagavad Gita which consists of conversation between the Lord Krishna and the Arjuna. And you know children, what is holy book? Holy book is known as, it is consist of teachings of religious. And not only the Bhagavad Gita, we have other holy books like Vedas, Puranas and Upanishads which were written in different languages by religious saints and the leaders. Next, we will learn about the pilgrim centers of Hindus. What is pilgrimage? It is a journey to a sacred place. Usually during our summer vacation, we will visit the temples which are located far away. For example, Tirupati we will go. Tirupati is if we are going to the temple which is located far away, that is nothing but the pilgrimage. Next, what are the important pilgrim centers? There are some important pilgrim centers of Hindus. Badrinath, it is in Uttarakhand. Vaishno Devi, Jammu and Kashmir and Puri is a temple of Lord Jagannatha. It is located in Odisha and Tirupati, it is a temple of which Lord children? Lord Venkateshwara. It is in Andhra Pradesh and Rameshwaram is located in Tamil Nadu. Now, let us learn about one more religion, that is Buddhism. It was founded by the Gautama Buddha. You know children, his parents named him Siddhartha. He was a prince of Nepal, but he left all his luxury and comfortable life and came out of to find the reasons why all the people are suffering. And while meditating under the peepal tree in Bodh Gaya is a place in Bihar, he was enlightened, and from that day onwards, Lord Buddha is known as enlightened one. And Buddhism preaches non-violence or ahimsa. What is non-violence, children? Non-violence means We should not hurt anyone. And it is against the caste system and social inequalities. What is caste system? We know that in India we have so many castes. What the Buddhist will believe, there are no caste. All are equal. All are one. And what is the meaning of social inequalities? No rich, no poor. All are equal. And the four noble truths of Buddhism are: suffering is universal. Everyone in the universe has problem. Why it is? It is caused by desire and yearning. It can be prevented and overcome. To prevent suffering, one has to conquer the desire for worldly pleasures. It is caused why we have pain, children. It is caused by desire. If we have any wishes, due to that wishes only we have some pain. If we can prevent this suffering, how we can prevent the sufferings? If we are satisfied, if we are happy with the things whatever we have, we can prevent the suffering. And let us learn about the pilgrim centers of the Buddhism. There are some important pilgrim centers. Bodh Gaya, which is in Bihar, this is one of the important pilgrim center of Buddhism. And not only in India, Buddhism is also followed in other countries like China, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Japan and Thailand. Now let us learn about the one more religion, that is Jainism. It was founded at the same time of the Buddhism, and the Lord Mahavira is founded the Jainism. The three jewels of Lord Mahavira was right conduct, right faith and the right knowledge. What is the meaning of right conduct, children? We should have very good behavior, right faith, we should trust, and right knowledge, correct knowledge we should have. And if you'll observe in the picture, children, the people are wearing the mask. And why they are wearing the mask, children? They feel that while breathing, they have covered the mouth and nose with the mask. Why? Because while breathing, they feel that maybe any germs will killed. That's why the Jain monks will cover their nose and mouth with a cloth mask. And the Jainism also preaches the non-violence and the ahimsa. We know that what is non-violence? Non-violence is known as not hurting anyone. Now let us learn about the pilgrim centers of Jainism. Some of the important pilgrim centers of Jainism are Dilwara Jain Temple. It is in Mount Abu, and Mount Abu is in Rajasthan, and Shravana Belagola, which is in Karnataka, are the famous pilgrim centers of the Jainism. And in this class, children, we have learned about the three important religions of India. What are they, children? Hinduism, Buddhism and Jainism. Let us read the lesson. Major religions of India. Religion refers to a system of faith that is based on the belief in the existence of a particular god or gods. What is religion? Religion means faith in the existence of a particular god or gods. Cultural development of mankind gave birth to many religions and religious leaders. Ideas development. Cultural means the ideas gave birth to many religions and religious leaders. Religious beliefs of the people all over the world differ. Some religions followed in India are Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, Islam, Christianity and Zoroastrianism. The Constitution of India declares the nation to be a secular republic and allows its citizens to worship and propagate any religion or faith freely. Hinduism has been followed for more than 5000 years. It is the oldest living religion in the world. The Ramayana and the Mahabharata are the two great epics of the Hindus. The Bhagavad Gita is their main holy book. It consists of teachings of Lord Krishna. Other holy books like the Vedas, Upanishads, and the Puranas, written in different languages by religious saints and leaders, are also considered as pathways to Hinduism. Pilgrim centers of Hinduism. Varanasi, located on the banks of the river Ganga, is one of the most important pilgrim center of the Hindus. Varanasi is in UP. Haridwar, Uttarakhand, Rishikesh, Uttarakhand, Kedarinath, Uttarakhand, Badrinath, Uttarakhand, Amarnath and Vaishno Devi, Jammu and Kashmir, Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, Puri, Odisha, Mathura, UP, Ayodhya, UP, Tirupati, Srisailam are in AP, Udupi, Karnataka, Guruvayur, Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, Tanjavur, Tamil Nadu, Madurai, Rameshwaram, Tiruchirappalli, Kanchipuram and Kanyakumari are in Tamil Nadu, are some other major pilgrim centers of the Hindus. Buddhism was founded by Gautama Buddha. He was named Siddhartha by his parents. He was a prince from Nepal who left his princely pleasures and wandered. Wandered means he came out to find reasons for all the sufferings man undergoes in the world. He was enlightened under a peepal tree in Bodh Gaya in Bihar while meditating. From then on, he was known as the Buddha or the Enlightened One. Buddhism preaches non-violence or ahimsa and control over desires for worldly pleasures. It is against caste system and social inequalities. It rests upon four noble truths. Suffering is universal. It is caused by desire and yearning. It can be prevented and overcome. To prevent suffering, one has to conquer the desire for worldly pleasures. Pilgrim centers of the Buddhism. Bodh Gaya in Bihar, Dharamshala in Himachal Pradesh, Sarnath and Kushinagar in UP are some important pilgrim centers of Buddhism. Besides India, it is also followed in countries like China, Japan, Thailand, Myanmar and Sri Lanka. Jainism was also founded around the same time as Buddhism. Lord Mahavira was the 24th and the last Tirthankara of the Jain religion. Tirthankara means a person who teaches the Dharma. He preached non-violence or ahimsa, which is the main teaching of this religion. The focus of Jainism is purification of soul by means of right conduct. Right conduct means right behavior. Right faith. Faith is nothing but the trust. Right trust and right knowledge. We should have the right knowledge. These were called the three jewels by Lord Mahavira. This faith also enunciates complete non-violence. This is the reason why the Jain monks can be seen with their nose and mouth covered by a cloth mask to ensure that they do not kill any germs or insects while breathing. Pilgrim centers of Jainism. Dilwara temples at Mount Abu, which is in Rajasthan, and Shravana Belagola in Karnataka are among the most widely known pilgrim centers of the Jains. Okay, children?